coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll. And no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Bridges outside. The three is up. The rebound, Celtics. Edwards looking it over. Here's Brown. There's the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Robinson against Wembanyama. Robinson passes to Anunoby. They need this. And he nails the jumper.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Brown, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thank you, B.A. The story today from Boston Nation as the Celtics already have been altering the roster. They've had their eyes on Anthony Edwards for a while. And somehow they were able to swing this deal. I'm told the team identified Edwards as the alpha type of locker room leader they were missing. They paid the asking price to bring him in. It's a brand new chapter for this franchise. Let the Anthony Edwards era begin.
Always something going on. We appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the bench.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, in reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And here's Payne outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Anthony Edwards comes in for Walsh. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Henderson. Achua's checked in for New York. Now here's Ball. Still without a bucket. Brown, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Hart passes to Payne. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Cornette passes to Tatum. Brown with it to get back on track. Counted from distance. Brown's got 5 points.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
Payne. And stolen by Brown. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boston foul. Anthony Edwards.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Hart. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York out in front. They're up by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Achua, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And he makes it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Celtics.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Pass to Tatum. Will it go? It's rebounded by New York.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's McBride. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Shoots a fadeaway. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Here's McBride. Boston with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top ball. McBride covers. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks leading by 7. Shoots from 12. Right side Hart. Fires the 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Hart. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Ball finds Tatum. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Cornett's checked in for Tatum. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Payne's checked in. New York leading by 7. Bridges outside. Payne, a screen on Edwards. Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, it's Edwards all the way.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Payne, the pass to Towns. Outside Robinson. Inside. Pass to Cornette. Back to Ball. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
From the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. It's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left in the second period. Ball way outside. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Well, adding Anthony Edwards to their arsenal was a smart decision. Athletic, relentless. He's an instant asset to this squad.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Celtics.
Well, their problems started.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And we've got third. Quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just look. Of his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Edwards out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's the Boston Five. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Brunson. Bridges outside. Towns looking for an opening. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball against Brunson. Three-pointer. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat, right?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Brunson passes to Towns. And Anunoby for three. Buries it from three. And now it's a 9-point Knick lead.
Well, that's a solid pass by Towns. Excellent job spotting and hitting the open man.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Fifth is Jalen Brunson.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And Tatum buries it from long distance.
I know it's a long three, but for guys like Tatum, that's just a normal shot.
Tries it from 19. Boston pulls it in.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Ball gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Wembanyama down low. Robinson defending. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Well, that's what they're looking for. Get Wembanyama inside, and his height is impossible to deal with.
Outside Anunoby. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. New York making a switch here. Hart's checked in. And New York has possession. It's a 3-point game. Robinson passes to Brunson. Fast break. Here we go. It's tipped. Stolen by Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. New New York leading by 3. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion.
Here's Brunson. Hits the front of the rim and out. Boston on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. And here's Brown for 3. A tough 3. Brown connects.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. So for the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Robinson, and it's McBride in for Brunson. Now here's McBride. Not a lot of room. Achua passes to Bridges. 1:14 left in the 3rd. Shot on the wing, and that one's good.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Boston. Payne's checked in for New York.
Give it up once again for your Celtics entertainment.
We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. Here's McBride. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Outside Payne. Takes a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Henderson for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Hart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the 1st. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Towns outside. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Called in by Brown.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Wembanyama finds Henderson. Shoots over Hart. Henderson misses.
Well, when they're playing off you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Boston out in front. They're up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for New York, they've got Miles McBride. Josh Hart is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Jalen Brunson.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And the Celtics making a change here. Ball's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fournier's checked in. And Tatum drills the 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Brunson. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Payne checked in for Fournier. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Outside Tatum. Over Hart. Outside for Wembanyama. Payne against Brown. Rebounded by Payne. Back to Tatum. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. 3-pointer, Bridges. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Hart. And it's Anunoby in for McBride. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Good on the second one. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Ball against Brunson. The kick out to Edwards. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Edwards. Here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Nice move. Brunson with the finish inside.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you know who their #1 option is when they need a big bucket. And Tatum rarely disappoints.
The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Edwards, the pass to Brown. Now Tatum, ball left side. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Look, Brown has proven himself to be a clutch performer, and he does it again.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against ball. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Fifth personal foul, 5th team foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Anunoby for 3. Boston with a rebound. And here's Henderson. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 10. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits. Both free throws, good from Brunson. And here's Brown for 3. Misses. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was all right, Alec, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Stan Van